Good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're YouTube. So we're at the point now, most of our stuff is done. Obviously the caravan has been purchased with a view to being accommodation when we're away racing. It may get used here and there elsewhere as well, in fact it will do, but primarily it's racing accommodation and a place to sleep and a pit garage, effectively, pit garage and mission central for racing our 950 bike at Santa Pod. And if plans go through that way at Avon Park, obviously as that's up in the air a little bit because it's being turned into a housing estate, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes in this day and age. But yeah, so you've got, I was going to show the fitting of the mains inlet and of the 240 volt inlet, but time and tide worked against us. When you are filming these things, it does slow you down enormously, and we just had to get a lot of the work done. But there are a couple of little things to do. We're going to be continuing finalising our LED install. I'm going to show you how I'm attaching those into the wiring loom of the caravan. We have found a little problem. The brake lights don't work, so we're going to change the 12N plug as well. If the problem isn't there, I'll check back to the actual tail lights. It can only be one wire that's at fault because all of the other lights work. I had a look at the bulbs and they look fine, or at least one of them does. So there's either a broken wire or a bad connection at the plug. Wouldn't be a surprise because the plug is pretty grotty. So we're heading over to the storage yard now, where we're going to go and do that work. So on the outside here we've added this flap, and under here and under a second flap there is a 240 volt socket. That's going to take power out into the awning, which is where we're going to be racing. That's where we're going to have the pit garage, effectively. A general clean and tidy up on the outside, though nothing fancy. I had the decals, so I added them, although I wouldn't have bothered otherwise. And going around the side, the other job we've done is a proper 240 volt inlet. Now this again is a typical type that you hinge up, and the correct inlet is in there. Now if you compare that to what was there previously, that's a vast improvement. So there we go, that's some of the improvements so far. We're nearly ready for going racing at Santa Pod over the Easter weekend, and this should be much more usable than the extremely cheap caravan we picked up from Yorkshire. Well, the LED's done, so it's all around the curtain rails. That will be hidden of course by the wooden strips. It is behind the strip above the kitchen and all the way along here, and it lights the caravan beautifully. This whole setup is using about the same wattage as one single of the original incandescent, so not only will that help battery life, it's just more efficient. So there you go, that's the LED lighting, and that's some of the improvements to the caravan. The next stop's to clear all the rubbish out, give it a good thorough clean, and we're ready to go racing. If you like these videos, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so there we go, that's a little bit more out the way. We're pretty much ready now. Do hit the like and subscribe button, and if you want to catch up with us at Santa Pod, do go over to my other channel, Philo's Garage, which is www.youtube.com/Philo's Garage, and we'll have all the updates on the bike. You can see what we're working on and why the caravan was essential, and subscribe to both channels, why not? In the meantime, if you like these videos, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.